Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Railway Empire. We pick things up, have another toot, there you go, where we left things last time. We're on board the Bayonne to Toulouse service, and, well, I don't know what we're carrying. Oh, I see. I now understand why I managed to save so money on this section of track. Because it's horrendous. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgive you. Oh dear. Oh, I really hope you're not carrying freight. It's carrying freight, everybody. Well, that's good to see. We're taking pasties back to Bayonne, which is what Bayonne has craved its entire life. But that is not what we are about today. We'll leave that going. It's going to work out. We have a logjam of my own creation going on because why is this single track? Because you're an idiot. All right, I've got quite a lot of unpicking to do. You can see the problem already, and it is many-fold. Stick around and I shall try to unfold the problem that is many. Now, fortunately, I do have cash in the bank to solve the problem that is many-fold. The question I've got right now is where is the best place to start? Now, simple double track, what do we got here? External image, 106 grand. Yeah, get me in. Let's take it. Exchanging cash for additional research is well worth my money. The Penguins just lashed out 186 large on that. That's a bit cheeky. Beatrix has gone in with 200. I'll take it. Reduces the cost of hiring person. No, I'm out. If it's not going to generate more cash for me, I have precious little interest. Right, let's sling some track up here. And then we're going to need to adjust because there's a signal on there. I'm going to need to address that signal because we're running single track down here, and that's never going to work. So I'm going to invest a lot in double tracking this entire run. We'll get as far as here. Yep, thank you. How do I end planning? Purchase that. Right, now I need to then adjust the track here. Are you going to respond favourably to a bit of bulldozing?
No, you can't.
Okay. Oh, you can do the other one, though. Alright, how much did I delete there? Absolutely ruddy loads. Okay, well, I hadn't intended to delete absolutely ruddy loads, but now that I have done, then so be it. Right, sling that up there. Keep going. Because in the last episode, for those of you who were here, you will be aware that we bought 3 new trains to stick on an already busy line, because I became aware of the fact that no. Back up one, please. You just cancel that. Intuitive controls. They're a thing. People have them sometimes, and unfortunately, this is not one of those times. Although I can continue planning, so that's something at least. I want to remove that. Thank you. And that, because I was quite happily having snap track along here. Right, carry on. We'll go all the way to the destination. Yes, it is quite costly to do so. Yes, it is quite necessary to do so. And, yeah, purchase that. Now get your bulldozer out. Can I do... yeah, you can. Right, good. Now bring this out through here. Yes. Purchase that. Now do some form of crossover. I'll have that one, and then crossover here as well. Right. Good. Now then, next step is going to be to signal this turkey up. No, I've got a one-way signal on there already somewhere. Oh, dearie me. Where's that? How easy is it going to be to... I found one. I found 2. I found multiple. Right, kill these signals off. I don't think there's anything else for it than to very... kind of gently sort this. Oh, crikey. Why did I build so many signals? Because that's what you do. You start out having no signals at all, and then you go absolutely mad placing signals everywhere. Right, you get this over here. Alright? Because we are about to make this one way in the opposite direction. It's going to upset people. But what I want to do here, shift and rotate. Rotate. Control and rotate. No, that's not it either. I want you on the other side of the track. Okay, well, look, let's try this instead. Do that. Right, and then we'll make you a one of these. Okay, what have I done now? This is going to take some unpicking, isn't it? Change direction. No. Change type. Yes. Can't use it because it's conflicting trains. Okay. Click again to reset conflicted trains. I don't want my trains conflicted. I want them working properly. But I am going to have to remove some, if not all, the signals that I've placed previously, because they're just, you know, all over the place. Now, the only thing that is favourable at the moment is that I do have money coming in from other sources. There's Bordeaux. Yeah. The only problem here, people, is you're all on the wrong side of the track. And therefore, you're going to make it flaming difficult for me to get you correctly assigned to the bit of track that's going to make life happy. Right, you're doing good work there. The question is, where is the cork that unstops the bottle? Right, can I turn you around? I don't think I can, but we're going to have a look anyway. Manage the train. Manage train? No, I've not managed to do anything with that. Okay, waiting for... Yeah. You should be allowed to go. Why are you having trouble? Let's give you another signal. If we can clear any of this track at all, then we're making progress. Right, I've stuck a signal on there, Gov. You can go. There is absolutely nothing in your way now, apart from the fact that the game auto pauses when you build. Right. Okay, good, good. No, not like that. No, it is like that. That is how it works. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one you want there. I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Haven't you noticed the spy? He brought something useful.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and we're going to create junctions aplenty. That's not going to work. You have made a total pig's ear of this. I rather have, haven't I? Can you fit in there? No, you can't. And I can't turn trains round. I could sell them all and start again. Hold on, we've got some more money here. I need one more piece of research to get the Rogers American. Oh, although what have we got here? The Bourbonnais. And then what do? Allows the use of mail cart on trains, therefore increases freight revenue. Take it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have that one. That one sounds rather good. Because it's going to make more money. Oh my goody aunt. This is a horrendous mess. Okay, right. In which case, the next course of action is to upgrade the station. Yes, add more tracks. Right. And then we're going to see if offering some more opportunities for people to go places will make life any better. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. If this was Transport Fever, because I'm so much more familiar with it, what I would be doing about now is bulldozing a lot. But you're aided in that by being able to reroute trains. And these guys, they're all stubbornly just sat there going, "No, monsieur, you will fix this for me," because they're French. See, that's what they sound like. Right, if we take you off over there, don't wanna. Okay. Anybody want to play ball at all? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone want to give this a... am I playing the cones of Dunshire here? What's all this cone business in aid of? Can I bulldoze any of this? Yeah, I can. Ha ha! Right. Okay, now you're going to witness what something looks like. Okay, now then, we bring you out here and we snap it to the end of there. Right. Oh, yeah, that's good. One step at a time, people. And then we do another one. No, wait. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. And then cancel. And then purchase. Right. And then we take you onto there. Everybody paying attention so far. Then we take you onto there. Good. We need to do the other end of the station as well. I've not forgotten that. Yep. Purchase that. And then you onto here. You've possibly made those junctions a little bit too severe because you may want some form of crossover interchange going on there. But that's not a problem yet. All right. Next trick. It's going to be the same thing out here as well. The only downside we've got is that there are trains in the way. So, you know, that's going to be exciting. For future reference, flinging 3 trains up the track at once was not a good idea. What can we do here? If I put set a section of track. Okay, set a section of track. Alright, and we just second marker has to be on the same track. Alright, well, whatever. Can I get rid of that? No. So I set these sections of track up, only to find that I can't actually use them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, well, no, look, I'm not dispirited. I can make this happen. Would you like to cross over both sides of the track there? Would you like to? No, I wouldn't like to. Why not? And, you know, let's buy that anyway. Let's place our second cone and do that as well. Then you've got some quad track action going on in there. I've no idea what the priorities are at the station, but we'll concern ourselves with that in a moment. Right, you do that. Yeah, buy it. Right, and then continue heading out that way. Right. Just because right now the only thing that's important is everybody getting some choices. Yeah, snap. Look, why would you choose to do that? You know, as an option there, it doesn't really make much choice. What sense? It doesn't make any sense. All right, grab that and drag it. Do the. Bin it. Clear planning. Cancel. Right. Go again. Why do you think it's going to be any difference this time? No, cancel the existing planning and then start again. All right, you come at. It's not doing it. No, everything you're trying to attempt there, it's just eat my bulldozer. Right, there you go. Try it again. All right, there you go. See, this is why we no. Just demolish that. Keep demolishing. Dump everything you think you're working on right now. Right, we're going to start with something completely brand new, fresh and exciting. Here you go, look. Right. No, not that. Remove last point. That. Thank you. Go to there. And then... Oh, you think this is painful. You're only watching it. I'm living it. And then go out through there. What's the yellow cone all about? Don't really know. It's never entirely been explained to me why we need cones and why those cones are yellow. Back this up here. Try it again. No. No, it's very obvious that I want some points. Everyone in the comments can see that I want points. All of them. They all know exactly what I'm trying to do here. All right, buy that. Because, you know, that'll work. Let's go the other way. Go on. What's your problem? Are you possibly overlaying the other ones? All right. Take this triangle and clear off. Right. I don't need any of your cones. Just give me a snap point. All right. And no. And why not? I'm not even trying to do anything complicated here, bruv. It's, you know, I'm trying to pull one of the most simple maneuvers imaginable. Like that. Yeah? No? No? Fine. Okay, you leave me with no choice. You back up. No, wait. Delete that. Delete it. Oh, flipping. Come here. Get rid of it all. Eat my bulldozer again. Alright, since this is the only thing you appear to be letting me do, I'm going to do it this way. Get that, come over here, get on there, whatever, buy it. Yeah, okay, there. I've quad-tracked that now. I don't think it's going to work. Let's unpause, and then let's up the tempo. We will either go bankrupt in this time, or something, somewhere, will have a brainwave and go, oh, you know what? But it's not, though, is it? It's not. It's just, it's all a total disaster. Alright, I got news for you people. You're not going to like it much. Manage a train. I want to sell it. Sell the train. Yes. Right, you. You know what happens to you? Same thing. Get gone. Yeah. You two clowns are not using this the way it was intended. Oh, you're now waiting, are you? Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Get sold. Yeah. Same deal for you there, pal. Get sold. Yeah, I'm going to sell all of you. Limoges dwindles. Yeah, I know. It's because no one's been there in about 4.5 years because these clowns are all playing silly buggers. Right, you're on the wrong side of the track. Just FYI. Okay, now then. Oh, look. The two remaining trains that are available, they've run into each other as well. Get sold. Yeah, and you, no, you. There will be no survivors. Get sold. Yeah, I'll take the money. Whatever, don't care. I've got other fish to fry right now, and those fish are annoying me. Right now then, signalling. I think one escaped. I think one got away from me, and I'm going to go track it down. Where are you going? You're going to Bayonne. Okay, you're just happily running the Bordeaux-Bayonne route. Good for you. And you? Bordeaux-Bayonne too. That's excellent. Good. You little guys, you're trustworthy. And you've broken down. Everything I said about trustworthiness was a total lie. There's 260 grand there, waiting to be accomplished. Well, I'm going to accomplish it. Small train station. I'm not even going to connect any... Do I have to run a train in there? Or can I just connect it up to the track and claim the money? Whiz it around here. Yep. About there.
Shouldn't you also leave a bit of room for more efficient rail systems?
Shut up. Right, I'm not in the mood. You can take your banter and clear off. Right, get round onto there. That seemed to work. Yeah, take it. There you go, 260 grand. I'm not even going to bother doing anything else with it than that. I'll just take the money. You've broken down. Perfect. Now then, we need to go back up here and bulldoze all of these signals. Put the signals in correctly, then deploy the trains. Because with the correct signalling on here, this will work. Yeah, I'm even taking out signals I suspect might be working fine. Because I'm taking no chances. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening. And then I will run 6 flipping trains up this flipping track flipping. And we will brute force our way to victory. But step 1, kill all existing signals, for they are wrong and bad. Good luck extending your station out of there, Chief. City is supplied by traditional transport, whatever. Right, I've also got a mess here for later to deal with, but that's for later. That's tomorrow's problem. Let's do today's problem first. Right, sling that on there, make it one way. Don't do that. You want it on the other side of the track. Change signal direction, shift, rotate. Shift, rotate, click. One way. As nature intended. And on here, shift, rotate, one way. Good. I would love to see the train get that wrong, given that they can't. Right, let's start now doing... That's good. See, now you're getting the message. Now you're starting to get a feel for, oh, I see how he wants to do this. Yep. Yeah, you think anything's going to go the wrong way up this track, you got another thing coming. I'm sticking them everywhere. Rotate. Activate. Yep. Good. Good. Now I've got 4 tracks worth of station approach magic waiting for me down the line here, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. We know we've got a one-way line here because it can't go anywhere else. That's fine. Which means I've got... Ah, right. Okay, so if I stick a signal there... Yep, like that. And then... We want to allow two-way traffic in here because I think these two would be fine to both go in one direction. And then the third one, I think, would be fine to go in the other direction and all, given that it's got a merger point onto that other track. So if we rotate you around like that and stick a wait signal there and a wait signal here, and then we whiz it around on the other side, that's it, that's good, and then we stick that on there. Now, the only thing I think that might have, where that might cause problems, and almost certainly will cause problems, is that you do have some two-way services in that one. Well, that frankly can't be helped. Everything else looks like it might just work. I mean, it looks like it's going to cause a fair amount of queuing. So maybe a couple more signal blocks in here would actually help that, but I'm not going to make them one way because hold on, I'm going to make this one way though. Flip you on the other side, one way it. I don't want anybody going the wrong way on a one-way track. You've got lots of turning around opportunities. That should work fine. Good. Okay, how about we now buy a train? Let's set up a new line. You go from Bayonne. And I believe I just assigned the platform as well. Okay, can you get onto that platform? Yes, you can. Right, so we go from Bayonne up through the wilds of the countryside, over to Bordeaux, and we will go out through Bordeaux 2. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'm doing counterintuitive track numbering there. And then once you're out through there, you're going to go all the way up through the countryside to Limoges, where there is a crossover happening here. We will go into number 2 for the sake of it. Right, hold on, what? Why have you turned orange? Don't you turn orange. Don't you? Why are you turning orange? No locomotive chosen, that might be it. Lack of demand, that might be it. Anyway, coming back, can't figure out the route. That could also be it. Then coming back, you go through Bordeaux. And then back into Bayonne. Why are you orange? Normally you're green. Yeah, I'm not wrong, am I? Alright, well, save and exit. And then add locos to this line. Right, the Rensselaer. Off you go. Right, now, if you do well here, Tiny, well, whether you do well or not, this is the thing that's occurring. We will give you until this signal here, and then we'll clone you. And do it. Go. Right, and then we'll just do this all the way up the show. There shouldn't be a problem. Well, yeah, say shouldn't be. You have no clue whether there should or shouldn't be a problem at all. You're just making that up. And we'll wait for this one to get up to that second signal, and we'll do the same thing again. Punch it. Right, now that's got us back to the status quo we were at before, but I am somewhat convinced, actually I think I might have gone a bit early there. No, that's the Bordeaux Bayonne. Yeah, we may have jumped the gun a smidge. Where are you? You are Bayonne Bordeaux 3. No, this is not the train I intended to clone. Ah, okay. So where's the one you intended to clone? Bordeaux Bayonne. Bordeaux, Bayonne, Bayonne, Bordeaux. Bordeaux, Bayonne. Bordeaux to nowhere in particular. You are... Where exactly? Bordeaux. You are Bordeaux, Bayonne, but you're actually heading out to Limoges. Well, that's interesting. Why would you be named that? Rename it. Bordeaux, flipping... Bayonne, Limoges. Alright, okay, good. Now, give me another tour, then. I'm not going to wait. Yeah, just do it now. Yeah, and the other one. One more for luck. Right, that's more than enough, surely. Now we'll punch up to warp speed for a moment and see if this unscrews itself, or rather doesn't screw itself up. That's more what we're looking for. Bayonne's grown. Not surprised. I've just told it that I'm going to be running a heck of a lot of trains up and down the thing. All right, whoa, what were you doing there, Tiny? You're on the wrong side of the track. Come here. What are you doing? You're not allowed to do that. I was just escaping peril. You flipping peril, flipping escaping. Oh, maybe that's allowed. I've left that two-way. Why would I leave that two-way? Well, what you'd really want here is to make this. You'd want a set of points there, which might mean that this supply tower has to do one. That's what I want. I think the supply tower's got to do one. Clear the planning. Get a bulldozer, kill the tower. Object is in use. Yeah. Right, there we go. Bulldoze again to reset conflicted trains. It said there. Now then, I think that's like, we'll give it our best possible go to try and unscrew what you're doing. Actually, this isn't going to fit. You can't get a set of points in there. Oh, woe is me, and woe is all of us. Right, well, you tell you what we want then there then. You want to put a supply tower in there. Yeah, that's what you want. Should have never taken it away. But they did give me a 100% refund, so I'm kind of relaxed about that. Yeah. It's only when you get people going against the flow here that we're likely to have trouble. It doesn't do it for an extended period. There is an exit point out here somewhere, which is miles away. Well, what if you did that instead? Let's get that on and see if that alleviates things a little swifter. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to continue running at high speed just for a moment, just to see if anything is completely hosed. We're using all the platforms, which is jolly good. Bordeaux's got some nice pickup going on, which is also good. We've got some research waiting for us, which is lovely. Right, there's the Rogers American. Okay, well, do we want anything else? You've got the Bourbonnais. Yeah, you appear to be an isolated. You're a fridge car. Okay, you give us what? Employee experience. You give us reduced consumption of stuff. You give us more profit from mail. Okay, well that's 5 to get us to there, which would have been nice. No, let's just go straight for this.
I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
No, you wouldn't. I'm also then going to take this. I'm also going to take the Mogul. Oh, brilliant. Oh, well.
You can drive this locomotive straight to the scrapyard.
You can shut up. I'm going to do brilliantly. Right, that's it. I've done enough damage for one day. I think this is now operating. What it needs is a bit of time for the new services to bed in. But overall, I think that we've probably made things a little bit better. I'm not happy with the routing at Bordeaux, not least of all this joker over here who's a backing service. But I think it'll work. The one thing that is positive is I'm making an unholy amount of money. So I think we'll go and sink that straight into purchasing Matey Girl shares here. Let's buy some more of the stock. How much can I get for 1.4 mil? I can double my ownership.
So
all right.
You want a piece of my cake for yourself, huh?
Worst comes to worst, I'll sell it back again and take the money. But as it stands, I think from here on in, I'm going to try and buy her out. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll leave you with a view of the station beyond compare. I'm not seeing any warning signs of trains saying that they're unable to operate. Which surely means I haven't made a mess of this. Well, I've definitely made a mess of this. The Professor. Now, the Professor, as I understand... Sorry, he can't stop. There's no pause button. Yeah, whatever you do, I'll take it. Yeah, 175 grand for some extra whatnots. That's all good. Research points, we love them. I'm Colonel Failure. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time where, I'm sure the madness will continue in that way that it will. Feel free to post any tips you might have in the comments, but you're wasting your breath. Catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Some days you ride the horse, some days the horse rides you, as the famous saying goes. Well, today the horse well and truly rode me there, and I may have, I mean, it's the heat primarily. I may have lost me patience there just a smidge and bulldozed quite a lot. But if you're not going to comply early on, then the only thing that's in your future is Madam Bulldozer and her merry pilgrims of wizardry. And so we got that done. Now, the fact that it's not hosed yet gives me some pause for potential. Okay, maybe it's going to be all right. But I did fling an awful lot of iron up that track, and therefore anything could happen. And I'm sure before too long we'll notice that it has happened and that everything is falling off my wagon. Not just the wheels, but the fringe on the top there as well.